Hello mga kamatwig. Ngayon ituturo ko sa inyo ang writing quadratic functions. Paano ba natin malalaman kung ano yung quadratic functions natin kapag ang given lang ay yung vertex at saka yung point? O ang given naman ay y-intercept at 2x-intercepts. At kapag naman ang given ay 3 data points. So, halika na mga kamatwig. Tara! Writing quadratic functions given its vertex and a point. So for example, find the equation of the parabola whose vertex is 3, 7 that passes through the point 1, 3. Parabola po, ito po kasi yung graph ng quadratic functions, parabola. Then, vertex is 3, 7. Ito po yung h, ito naman yung k. Then, passes through the point 1, 3 is si x, ito yung point x, ito naman si y. Okay, by using the vertex form, f of x is equal to a times the square of x minus h plus k. Ayan po, si f of x is same as y. Okay pa, tatandaan natin na ang f of x is equal to y. Then by substituting the value of h, k, and xy, substitute lang po natin yung mga value ng hk at ng xy dito sa equations na to. Ayan po siya. Solve for a, 3, the value of y, ito po yung y natin, is equal to a times the square of 1 minus 3 plus 7. Then next, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So the square of negative 2 is 4 times a is 4a plus 7. Then next, 4a plus 7 is equal to 3. Then we transpose the constant. Itong 7 na to, lilipat lang natin sa right side, magiging negative 7. So 4a is equal to 3 minus 7. Then 4a is equal to negative 4. Dahil 3 minus 7, negative 4. Then divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of of a, which is 4. I-divide lang natin both sides yan by 4 para makancel natin yung 8. Yung 4. So a is equal to negative 1. Dahil negative 4 divided by positive 4, negative 1. So ayan na po ang value ng negative a. Ay ng a is negative 1. Then, next. Dahil may value na tayo ng negative ng a, which is negative 1, substitute na lang natin yung negative 1 saka yung vertex. So f of x is equal to negative 1 times the square of x minus 3 is x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus 7. Then by distributive property, negative 1 times x squared is negative x squared. Negative 1 times negative 6x is positive 6x. Then negative 1 times positive 9 is negative 9 plus 7. Okay, combine like terms, negative x squared plus 6x minus 2. Dahil negative 9 plus 7 is negative 2. Okay, next. Find the equation of the parabola whose vertex is 0, negative 1 that passes through the point 1, 0. Ulit natin, ito ang value ng h, ito yung value ng k, at ito yung value ng x and y. Okay, by using the quadratic function vertex form, ayan, substitute lang natin yung value ng y, x, h, and k for solving a. Ayan po siya. Si y naging 0. Ito po yung y value natin. Kaya magiging 0. A times 1, yung x, magiging 1 dahil ito si x. Minus h, minus 0. Ito yung h value natin. Square minus 1. A is negative 1. Ayan. The next, 0 is equal to the is equal to a times the square of 1 minus 1. Then 0 is equal to a minus 1. Then a is equal to 1. Then solve for the quadratic functions. F of x is equal to a times the square of x minus h plus k. Ayan po siya. Substitute na lang natin yung value ng a saka yung vertex hk. Then f of x is equal to 1 times the quantity of x squared minus 1, then x squared minus 1. F of x is equal to x squared minus 1. Ito na po yung ating quadratic functions. Okay, next. Writing quadratic functions given 3 intercepts. For example, write the quadratic functions whose graphs passes through 2, 0, negative 4, 0, and 0, negative 8. Okay, y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Ito po yung ating quadratic functions. Then, determine the three equations. Hahanapin natin yung mga equations natin by using itong mga points na ito. 2, 0, negative 4, 0, at 0, negative 8. Yan mga intercepts natin eh. Okay, gamitin natin si 2, 0. Substitute lang natin ha. Ang y, ito po ang y natin, 0. Ito po si x at saka si y. X, y. Ito naman si x at saka si y coordinate. Gamit po ito, isa-substitute lang po natin si 2, 0 dito. Si y naging 0 is equal to ax, which is 2. Ito ang 2 natin, si x. Plus c. Okay, next. Equation number 1. 4a, dahil the square of 2 is 4 times a is 4a. b times 2, 2b. Then, plus c. Ayan po. Equal siya sa 0. The next, negative 4, 0. Ayan po, pinalit lang natin si value ng x and y. Y is 0 is equal to a times the quantity of negative 4 squared plus b times negative 4 plus c. So, kapag isosolve natin yan, negative 4 squared is 16 times a, 16a. b times negative 4, negative 4b, plus c, equal to 0. Yan po ang equation number 2. Then, equation number 3, 0, negative 8. So, ang value ng x and y natin, x is 0 and y is negative 8. So, substitute, negative 8 is equal to a times the square of 0 plus b times 0 plus c. So, ayan po, c is equal to negative 8. Bakit po? Kasi po, 0 squared is 0 times a, 0. b times 0, 0. Plus c. So, ayan na lang po natitira, si c equals negative 8. So, mayroon na tayong equation number 1, equation 2, equation 3. Equation 1, 4a plus 2b plus c equal to 0. Equation 2, 16a minus 4b plus c equal to 0. Equation 3, c is equal to negative 8. Then, substitute negative 8 for c. So, papalitan lang natin yung value ng c. Kahit saan po ang gamitin natin dyan, either equation 1 or equation 2. So, ginamit natin sa equation 1. 4a plus 2b plus c equal to 0. So, substitute negative 8 for c. 4a plus 2b minus 8 equal to 0. So, pinalitan lang po natin si c ng negative 8. Then, transpose natin si negative 8 dito sa kabila. Ayan po, 4a plus 2b equals to 8. Okay. Gets po? Then, equation number 2. 16a minus 4b plus c equal to 8. Palitan lang natin yung c ng negative 8. Okay, ayan na po siya. 16a minus 4b is equal to 8. So, yan na po yung equation 1 and equation 2. 4a plus 2b is equal to 8 at 16a minus 4b is equal to 8. Okay. Mapapansin natin, yung 2b, yung a, ang numerical coefficient ng a ay 4 at 16. So, hindi po sila magkaparehas. Not the same. Ganon din po ang numerical coefficient ng b. 2 at negative 4. So, para po maging same sila, i-multiply po natin yung 4a plus 2b equals to 8 ng 2. Okay, ayan po siya, no? So, 4a times 2, 8a. 2b times 2, 4b. Then, 8 times 2, 16. So, mapapansin natin na yung numerical coefficient ng b dito ay same dito. Okay po. So, i-add na lang natin sila. By elimination po yan, no? So, 24a. So, 8a plus 16a is 24a. Then, 4b plus negative 4b, 0. 16 plus 8, 24. Then, divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of a, which is 24. Therefore, a is equal to 1. Dahil may value na tayo ng c at a, yan, 4a plus 2b is equal to 8, hahanapin natin ngayon yung value ng b. So, substitute the value of 1 for c. Then, 4 times 1 plus 2b is equal to 8. Then, 2b is equal to 8 minus 4. Transpose lang natin ito. 4 times 1 is 4. Lipat lang natin sa kabila. Magiging negative 4. Then, 2b is equal to 8 minus 4 is 4. Then, divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of b, which is 2. Then, 4 divided by 2, 2. Ano po? May value na tayo ng c, which is negative 8. A is equal to positive 1. And b is equal to positive 2. So, ayun na po. By using the functions, f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c for general form, substitute all the values of a, b, and c. Ayan po. X squared plus 2x minus 8. A is 4, 1 times x squared is x squared. B is 2 times x, 2x. Then c is negative 8. Ayan na po ang ating quadratic functions. Okay. Okay, writing quadratic functions given 3 intercepts. Another example. Write the quadratic functions whose graphs passes through 5, 0, negative 1, 0, and 0, negative 1. You determine the 3 equations. Ayan po, 5, 0. Sinubstitute lang natin si value ng y, x. Ang value ng y ay 0 at ang value ng x ay 5. Ayan po siya, 5 squared. 5 squared is equal to 25 times a, 25a. b times 5, 5b, plus c equal to 0. Equation number 1. Equation number 2, negative 1, 0. Ulit, sinubstitute lang natin. Kaya may nakuha tayong a minus b plus c equal to 0. Equation number 3, substitute 0 and negative 1. Z is equal to negative 1. Ayan po yung equation natin. Equation number 1, equation number 2, and equation number 3. Then substitute negative 1 for c. Ayan po siya. For equation number 1, 25a plus 5b plus c, pinalitan lang natin to ng negative 1. Then, ilipat natin sa negative 1 dito, magiging positive. So, 25a plus 5b equal to 1. Ganon din po yung sa equation 2. So, a minus b is equal to 1. Ayan po. Dahil napansin natin na yung numerical coefficient ng a at b sa equation 1 and 2 ay not the same. So, para po maging same, hahanap tayo. Pwedeng a at b ang gamitin natin. Dahil mas madali dito, gamitin natin yung b. So, 5. Multiply natin ito ng 5 para maging same kayo numerical coefficient ni b. So, 25a plus 5b is equal to 1. At 5 times a is 5a. Then, 5 times negative b is negative 5b. Then, 5 times 1 is 5. Add po natin. 25a plus 5a is equal to 30a. 5b plus negative 5b is 0. Then, 1 plus 5 is 6. Then, divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of a, which is 30. So, a is equal to 1 over 5. Then, next, 25a plus 5b is equal to 1. Para ma-solve natin si b, substitute natin yung 1 over 5 for a. Ayan po siya. 25 times 1 over 5 plus 5b is equal to 1. Then, 25 times 1 is 25 divided by 5 is 5. Ayan po siya. Then, 5b, copy lang po natin, is equal to 1. Then, transpose natin ito, magiging 5b is equal to negative 4. Then, 5b is equal to negative 4. Divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of b, which is 5, para makancel natin ito. b is equal to negative 4 over 5. So, may value na tayo ng c, which is negative 1. b is 1 over 5. A is equal to 1 over 5 and b is equal to negative 4 over 5. So, by substituting, f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. F of x is equal to 1 over 5x squared minus 4 over 5x minus 1. Writing quadratic functions given 3 points. Ayan po. Write the quadratic function whose graphs passes to negative 2, 5, 2, negative 3, and 1 over 2. Kapag hindi given yung intercept at 3 points lang yung given. Ito po. Negative 2 over 5, ganun din po, same process, substitute lang natin. Ang value ng x ay negative 2. Ang value ng y ay 5. Ayan po siya. Substitute lang natin gamit itong equation na to. Y is 5 is equal to a times x. Ang x natin ay negative 2 squared plus 5 plus negative 2 times b plus c. Then, negative 2 squared is 4 times a is 4a. Negative 2 times b, negative 2b. Plus c is equal to 5. Binaligtad ko lang po yan, ha. Yan po yung equation number 1. Equation number 2, ganun din po, same process. Square of 2 is 4 times a, 4a. 2 times b, 2b. Plus c is equal to negative 3. Then, equation number 3, ayan po, a plus b plus c equal to 2. Ayan po yung mga equation natin. Next, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Ayan po. By elimination, i-add lang po natin yan. 4a plus 4a is 8a. Negative 2b plus 2b, 0 na po yan. Kasi po, mapapansin natin, same po sila ng numerical coefficient. So, 0 natin, cancel na lang natin yan. Plus c is 2c. Then, 5 minus 3, 2. So, 8a plus 2c is equal to 2. Yan po yung equation number 4. Then, equation number 2 and equation number 3. So, mapapansin natin, equal po ang c values natin. So, ima-minus lang po natin yan or i-multiply natin by 2 para maging same dahil para po ma-cancel natin si b. Ayan po siya, 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to negative 3. Nakuha po. Then, 2a plus 2b plus 2c is equal to 4. Bakit po? Kasi po, 2 times a is 2a, 2 times b is 2b, and 2 times c, 2c. Ayan po. Yan po ang equation number 5 natin. 4a minus 2a is 2a. Then, cancel na po natin ito. 2b minus 2b, 0. Then, c minus 2c is negative c is equal to negative 7. Ito na po yung value ng equation number 4 and equation number 5. 8a plus 2c is equal to 2 and 2a minus c is equal to negative 7. Then, para po makuha natin ang value ng c, i-multiply po natin yung 2a minus c ng 2 para maging same sila ng numerical coefficient. Then, 8a plus 2c is equal to 2. 4a minus 2c is equal to negative 14. Then, cancel po natin ang 2c at negative 2c. So, 8a plus 4a is 12a. Then, 2c plus negative 2c is 0 equals 2 plus negative 14 is negative 12. Then, divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of a, which is 12. Then, a is equal to negative 1. Negative 12 divided by 12 is negative 1. Dahil may value na tayo ng a, so substitute na lang natin siya dito kay 8a plus 2c equal to 2. 8 times negative 1 plus 2c equal to 2. Then, 8 times negative 1 is negative 8 plus 2z is equal to 2. Then, transpose natin sa negative 8, magiging 2c equals 2 plus 8. Then, 2c equals 10. Divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of c, which is 2. 2c divided by 2 is c, and 10 divided by 2, 5. C is equal to 5. Then next, dahil may value na tayo ng a at c, gagamitin natin sa equation number 3, a plus b plus c equal to 2. Ito po sa equation number 3 natin. Substitute negative 1 for a and 5 for c. Ayan po siya. Negative 1 plus b plus 5 equal to 2. Then, transpose lang po natin. B is equal to 2. Yung negative 1, magnilipat, magiging positive. Ito, 5. Magnilipat natin sa kabila, magiging negative 5. So, 2 plus 1 is 3 minus 5 is negative 2. So, ayan na po yung value ng A, B, and C. Substitute. Ayan po, negative 1 for A, negative 2 for B, and 5 for C. Negative 1 times x squared, negative x squared, negative 2 times x, negative 2x, tapos 5. Ayan na po yung quadratic functions natin. Maraming salamat sa panunood. Patuloy po tayong mag-watch. Huwag natin kalimutan mag-subscribe, like, and share. At pag-click na rin po natin ang notification bell para patuloy tayong ma-update sa mga bagong lesson. Maraming salamat.